Yo, what's going on guys, it's Cynical, and today for you guys I've got some good news towards Kingdom Hearts 1.5 plus 2.5 for PlayStation 4. Now, as you guys should probably know, I did a video a few days ago talking about the fact that 1.5 and 2.5 on PS4 currently has quite a lot of different bugs and sort of issues, and the community as of recently, the ones who have been playing the Japanese version, have been complaining a lot about this, mainly because of the fact that you would think that, you know, the third time with Square, like, going back to these games and re-releasing them, you'd think that they'd actually realize the different issues that were in the previous versions of these games and would actually go ahead and fix the issues. A big factor towards why people were so excited for these games to come to the PlayStation 4 was so that Square Enix could actually, you know, realize these issues and go ahead and fix them so that we really do have a clean and definitive version for the PlayStation 4 system. Now, a lot of these issues are actually caused by the 60 FPS upgrade, although the games that are included in 1.5 and 2.5 still have the problems that the PS3 version suffered from. It seems to be that the PlayStation 4 version actually has even more problems due to 60 FPS, and this really comes down to the fact of Square Enix not properly playtesting these games to see if they are actually fully compatible running at 60 frames per second. So the really good news is Square Enix has actually heard the community outcry, which is absolutely fantastic, and very recently they applied an update to Kingdom Hearts 1.5 and 2.5. This is the update right here, version 1.02, and as you guys can see, it states right here, adjusted gauge fluctuation and damage generation in Kingdom Hearts 2 to accommodate 60 FPS, and of course it states fixed other various issues. So it's not very specific in terms of what Square Enix actually went ahead and fixed within 1.5 and 2.5, but still to the point, I think it's absolutely fantastic that Square are now in the sort of process, and they're now in this position where they are actually sort of, you know, taking in the community feedback from the games that they're bringing out, especially looking towards Kingdom Hearts, and then they're actually, you know, spending time trying to fix them. One of the really good things so far that people have confirmed is the fact that the different 60 FPS issues, or for the most part, have been fixed, which is absolutely fantastic. So a lot of the different PlayStation 4 issues that obviously 1.5 and 2.5 on PS4 introduced and brought to us, adding on top of the bugs and stuff that 2.5 and 1.5 already had, for the most part the PS4 60 FPS issues have been fixed. However, though, within saying that, not absolutely everything has been fixed within these games, mainly looking towards, of course, Kingdom Hearts 2. I think what's fantastic though is this is a start, and it's better than actually not receiving a patch whatsoever. I know there's still a lot of complaints going around, and I know a lot of people are currently worried because they don't want a broken version of the game for when it releases internationally for the English version. So I understand where that frustration and that sort of annoyance is coming from. But of course, like I was saying, this is a start, and we can only hope that we go forward from here on in. Now, thanks to Bizkit, we actually do have this little list right here that he has made for us, so big shout out to Bizkit. And within this list, it kind of like goes over the different things that have so far been patched in 1.5 and 2.5. Now, a lot of this patch was mainly focusing towards Kingdom Hearts 2, and his confirmed fixes are mainly looking towards the Vexen and Saïx data battle. There was a lot of issues with those data battles originally due to the 60 frames per second, and some of the physics and stuff were off. Also, just the boss fight itself, the mechanics were a little bit bugged, so it seems to be that Square Enix have actually fixed up these fights and they are back to normal, which is fantastic. He also states here that Quick Run is fixed, as well as Trinity Limit. So once again, I think it's just really fantastic that Square Enix are actually paying attention. I've also seen a lot of other people talking about the fact that the crashing issues that people have come across within Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2 aren't so common, but yet there are still some people complaining about save crashing as well. So who really knows if the whole crashing thing has been fixed, but from what I'm seeing, it seems to be that crashing is less common. However, though, I know that a lot of people have been complaining about the fact that the reaction command for Xemnas is still broken, and the Xemnas fight has been broken for such a long time. I know people have been wanting this to get fixed for ages, and I know a lot of people were excited about this patch because they thought that, you know, Xemnas is going to get fixed, but unfortunately, no. He's still broken. But like I was saying, this is a start. We can only really go forward from here on in, and hopefully the rest of the issues that are currently present within these games, especially Kingdom Hearts 2, will eventually get fixed, and hopefully before the international release. However, guys, I thought I'd bring you this really quick video. I think it's important to talk about this stuff because, You know, patching and updating has really never been an actual thing for Kingdom Hearts, and a lot of people have been really annoyed by this, especially when you look towards 1.5 and 2.5. It was on the PlayStation 3, and if Square Enix wanted to, they could have applied patches and updates back on that generation, but they simply just didn't, which was a really weird thing, considering the fact that there were definitely present issues. So now it's great to see that Square Enix are finally paying attention. As you guys should probably know, they actually ended up updating 2.8 because there were a few little bugs and issues and stuff. So now that they're actually doing 1.5 and 2.5, I'm confident that hopefully in the coming weeks we will have a really clean version. That is the hope right there. Guys, hopefully you're having a fantastic day. In the comment section down below, let me know your guys' thoughts towards Square Enix actually finally doing updates. And until next time, I'll catch you guys later. Peace.